Well, Chris, here we are at the bottom of Lower Deer Valley Snowshoe Trail. We started out on, took the chairlift up, started out on North Face, and then that merges into Deer Valley and then Lower Deer Valley, correct?
That's right, Shannon. So if you were going to do the North Face Trail, this would be your official starting point right here. And just to our left is the back of our Nordic timing building.
Okay.
And just to the right here is the Placid and Melbourne ski runs.
Okay.
So between those two places, you will see this orange sign that says Lower Deer Valley, and that's where you start, and it eventually will take you all the way to the top of the alpine area.
Okay.
To the North Face Trail, where we started from earlier today.
And again, you know, just going around with you today, as long as that folks look for the bright pink or bright colored surveying tape, they can just find their way around real easily.
Yep, I tried to put up a few extra pieces as we were going today, Shannon, just to make it a little more apparent to people, because I noticed that some of the tape that I put up earlier this winter is now almost at snow level, and so today we put some pieces of tape up higher because we have a good 5 feet of snow on the ground.
Yeah, you were even saying earlier that some large trees had fallen, which were clear at the beginning of the ski season, and now you can't even see them. We just snowshoed right over them, not even knowing it.
Yep, I knew they were there because I had to step over them earlier, and now you can skim right over the top of them. It's pretty cool.
And then, Chris, you know, we were talking about what we're wearing today. I stayed very warm today. It was very nice, and it's a cold day in northern Minnesota. And I was really comfortable. I normally wear like the border style Columbia snow pants, and you loaned me a pair of your cross-country pants that now I'm going to go buy a pair because I just love them. They're the warmest pants I've ever had, outdoor winter pants I've ever had on. Can you tell me about those? Who makes them? Are they for sale in the snow shop?
Yep, they absolutely are, Shannon. They're my #1 selling cross-country pant, and they're from a company called Sport Hill. And it's I have a pair on also, and they're made from a material that will stop the wind up to 35 miles an hour from going through, and that's the reason that we've been so warm today. The other nice thing about them is the inside of them is brushed, and it's a wicking material, so when you are out there doing something really aerobic like cross-country skiing or snowshoeing or hiking or mountain bike riding, they're going to keep you dry also. That's the other advantage to them. Plus, you mentioned that they're very stretchy and comfortable, and they're very quiet.
Well, that's what I said. I felt like I was wearing pajamas. They were so comfortable today and warm. I mean, I really they were just great.
Yep, I sell a lot of them, Shannon. The other thing I'm trying out today for the first time is this new head wrap. And this is something that my Nordic skiers like. It's very thin, and it is also made out of a wicking material. And so when you're doing something real aerobic and you get sweaty, it'll pull the moisture away from you and keep you dry feeling, but it's not really bulky around your neck because it is really thin. And the reason I wore it today is because so many of the trees that we walked under had big piles of snow on them, and I was afraid that we were going to get snow down the back of our neck.
And those are for sale in the snow shop also?
Yes, they are.
Okay. And then I bought a pair of gloves from you this morning. I said they're the warmest gloves I've had. I'd finally worn out my combi pair that I bought from you, I guess 5 years ago. They must have lasted me. So really, I guess you would just wear the same kind of clothing that you would cross-country skiing or just any type of recreating outside.
Yep, I like to dress in layers, just like cross-country skiers do. I've got a fairly lightweight jacket on, just some lightweight wicking underwear underneath my Sport Hill pants. I have a base layer top that also wicks moisture away. The thing that you want to stay away from when you're doing something where you might get sweaty is you want to stay away from cotton fabrics.
Okay.
Cotton, it just doesn't move moisture, and it leaves you feeling kind of damp and chilly in the wintertime.
Okay. And Chris, thank you so much for taking me out today. This was fantastic. Like we mentioned earlier, it's awesome exercise. It's beautiful. It's quiet. You don't have to be you don't have to if you can walk, you can snowshoe. It was just great.
It was. Thank you so much for coming with me, Shannon. I'm glad we could do this together.
Thanks, Chris.
All right.